Hello Gemini, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well and thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. Please remember this is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. You can look at your moon and rising signs. These messages might suit you better. This is also a timeless reading, so when you're drawn to it, when you're meant to hear it. And we have nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. Now you might need to look at your diet here. You might work in a cooking industry where you're a chef or a cook of some description, but your diet is definitely something that will help you in your well-being. Enlightenment. You might be learning new ways of eating, new eating habits here. You might even be teaching other people about their diet here. Aqua, healthy communication and relationships. Healthy communication and relationships. Heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication will help you understand and be understood. So you could be teaching here. Definitely some of you could be teaching. But there needs to be, if you're feeling upset about something, your diet is one area that you could be looking at. This is also about self-care. Definitely self-care is needed of some sort. It doesn't have to just be your diet. I feel here, if there's a conversation that's needing to take place, there's better understanding going to be coming, and self-care is definitely needed at this time. So any misunderstandings rather, are going to be cleared up. The Ace of Pentacles, let's have a look and see. The Five of Cups. The Nine of Swords. The Two of Swords, yes. The Eight of Swords, definitely self-care is needed here. Leo energy, the Strength card, you could be dealing with a Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart. The Page of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. And the Four of Cups. Now what we've got here is we've got worry and anxiety, we've got disappointments here, we've got upsets, we've got things weighing heavy on our mind. Self-care is definitely part of it. So remember, you still have to eat. Because sometimes when we're in this energy, sometimes we can neglect ourselves and we don't eat. You know, we don't feel like eating. But what Spirit's saying here is that you need to look after yourself here most definitely. Don't be missing meals through the, anxiety and things like that. But this is unnecessary worry. And the reason I say that is because it's not going to resolve anything. There's been disappointments and upsets. There's been a misunderstanding here of some sort that's upset you. And we don't want to be dwelling in this. We need to accept that this has happened here. We need to take a step back. Don't be putting your own endings on things. Don't be going over it and over it on your head, because you won't become enlightened. You won't see the way forward here. We need to take a step back and listen to our intuition. And we need to look after ourselves most definitely. So don't be going over in your head in circles, going through the situation over and over again. That will not resolve this. So we need to accept that this has happened and come into the present and try and have a look at and be more positive on our outlook and look at the more positive things we have in life. We all still have blessings in our life. This is a certain area of your life, but there's other things in your life that you could be focusing on. And taking care of yourself at this moment in time is the thing that needs to be done here. Now, you're going to have to make a decision about this. This is what I'm saying. You can't see a way forward in this situation. There's no communication here at all. But what needs to be happening is you need to show some strength. You're always stronger than we give ourselves credit for here. Now, we always gain our confidence for thinking how far we've come in life and what we've achieved up till now. And that can give you the strength to keep going forward. But she's very strong, she's confident. If I say he or she, it's not a gender-specific reading. I'm talking about the energies on the cards. But she's got the courage, and you've got the courage to deal with this. What needs to happen is you need to clear the air. You need to have that conversation that we're not having. You need to decide to talk to this person or over this situation. Because there's been a miscommunication here. Heart-to-heart discussions are clear, and we have to be assertive. We have to be very clear on how we're talking. You'll reach our understanding. This will put the situation onto a brand new level. You have to make this decision so that you can bring stability back. Now, this is information gathering. This conversation that you're refusing to have needs to take place, because once you've had it, you'll be getting you'll become enlightened. You'll get the information that's necessary here to get back onto an even keel for stability. Now, you might be, this opportunity will come forward. You're sitting there, there's nothing happening, you're not impressed with things. Nobody's making a move here, but there needs to be a heart-to-heart conversation. This is a situation you maybe are a person you weren't sure of. You weren't sure about this. There was something about this person or the situation that you weren't sure of. And you're not seeing the full picture. You're misunderstanding this. You're not seeing this as a blessing, but this person or situation is a blessing in your life. It is. Spirit brought this person or this situation to your life for a reason. So we don't look a gift horse in the mouth. We need to show strength now. And we need to get over these disappointments here. And we need to have the courage to stand up, be counted, speak our mind and listen to the other person here, so that we can gather the information that's necessary to get back on to this even keel again. So whatever this is, there's new opportunities here for stability. Take that as it resonates. But you need to look after yourself here. Don't go without eating. It's not going to help you. Self-care is definitely needed. There is a new opportunity for stability here. You will get the results that you're wanting. There's been a misunderstanding, but stability can be restored. Now, it could be in your workplace, it could be with finances, it could be in your home life, it could be, in your environments. But there's new opportunities for stability coming forward. And there's going to be a lot of abundance that's going to come from it. So you will go on to be successful, to achieve what it is that you're wanting with this relationship or relationships. Prosperity lies ahead. Now, this could be abundance in people's good support networks come in. They could be supported by family or soulmate type energies, friends at this moment in time. But you will achieve your goal. The right people will show up here. And you will achieve what it is that you wanted in the first place before this disappointment came. This is a misunderstanding. And you will get it. You will get it. The prosperity will come back. This could be over wage rises. It could be over money. It could be over working hours. It could be over where you're living. This is pentacles or anything that's tangible in your life. But you're going to sort this out, most definitely. Let's have a look and see. Yeah. Someday you need to take control. You need to take a lead role here and initiate this discussion, this heart-to-heart conversation that needs to take place. Now, this could be with a boss. This could be somebody who's got a lot of authority, somebody who's well established and people respect. There's been a misunderstanding with, but it is a misunderstanding. Karmic justice. There'll be a fair outcome for everybody involved. The universe is supporting you here. This is Libran energy. This is balance. Fairness will be coming to this situation. Don't doubt your ability. Don't listen to other people here. Don't get involved in petty squabbles and competition. There has been a tower moment. There's been an upheaval. There's been an upset. But just, that you can work on this. You can commit to this situation. And the efforts you put in, you'll create stability and you will go on to prosper. You could even end up with promotion. You could end up the boss. You could end up here, with a wage rise. You could end up with more hours, whatever it may be. But what's happening here is he's put the work in. He's done what he's needed to do, and he's built a solid, stable foundation. He's able to sit back and enjoy the fruits of his labour. So whatever this situation is here, things will be resolved. It's just a misunderstanding. Everybody is going to become enlightened. Everybody's going to get onto the same page with this situation. Lost and found. Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realised were lost. And what's lost is understanding. You're going to find common ground here. And the fairies, the angels and spirit is going to help you find that way forward. You're going to become enlightened and go forward to beautiful things. I hope this helps. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.